Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another stream tonight. As promised, daily streams happens every day. Yes. So, today we will be playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I'll be playing my Warlock Cleric, level 4 Warlock, level 4 Cleric, and his name is Tyrril Faemys. He is a combat medic, but he has a bit of a history. So stay tuned, watch, and see his story unfold. Today's DM is our good old friend Mark, and he is a fighting DM since a month actually. I think it's been 4 weeks here, where computer issues has struck him down, but he has got back up and he's coming back strong, and we praise him for that. Yes, the computer demons can go away now. That's what we say. So yesterday we hit hard on The Last of Us 2. That is now up on my YouTube channel. Please, if you would like to watch, share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that will help me get better content. So I've added some follower targets. If I hit 50 followers, I will do a special one shot for the followers, and I'll make it private to them. And then once I do that, I'll then start looking at a more further goal for 24-hour streams and stuff like that. But first of all, start small, go big. That's what we say. Yes, so we're just seeing if the group is ready to go. And without further ado, I will get into another game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Wait.
Titties.
Yeah, hello everyone, and that was actually on the stream, you bastards. Right, that was a
Sorry.
good time. Welcome. So,
Is it a bit too late to say rug munchers?
there always is someone in there. Always.
I don't have it in me to try it.
But you love us for it, though.
Yes. Yeah,
And I'm the good one.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
The innocent one.
Well,
There you
Soon
go.
to be
less
corrupted.
innocent. No, I'm already corrupted. There's a sliver of darkness there. It's just slowly growing.
Wow. Anyway, so who can remember what we did last session?
Last session, if I remember correctly,
That's DM line, but
Yes, my bad. Sorry.
it's fun.
yeah, if I remember correctly, we searched a altar room. Did that happen last session, or was that the session before?
That was last session.
We discovered it is in that altar room. It had a destroyed circle of some sort. I can't remember what it actually was. Do you two?
It was a teleportation circle.
I think that might be it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was a damaged teleportation circle.
If I remember correctly, Tyrril also did a religion or history of some form of check on a book or tapestry to find out who it belonged to in terms of deity or entity. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was the three-headed dog, if I remember rightly, and it was a fallen god, if I remember rightly.
Then we went back into the original room where the dead body was. Tyrril investigated the desk and found something. I can't remember what that was.
There was a secret button, and it went click down.
There was something else though.
The drawer. Yeah, it was the drawer, the back of the drawer.
But there was an actual object. I can't remember the name of the object.
Yes, it was a scroll case, wasn't it?
I think that was it.
That was the entire width of the drawer.
Yeah, and once we got the button clicked, there was a long ladder going straight down to some form of dungeon, not the weird kind. Get your minds out the gutters. Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
What do you mean? We're going into a necromancer's cave, right?
What you talking about?
I'm on to you lot. After a few attempts at almost dying through fall damage, if I'm correct, I think Hal was the last person to try. No, Farah was the last person to try to do it, but thankfully she was too far down already, so it didn't kill her outright.
Yeah.
And after that, we were in a square room or a round room. I can't remember.
Round room.
Square room.
Square room.
Yeah.
Square room.
Square room with a door north, east, and west.
Two doors had drumming coming from them, north and south. South door took a platinum piece, and when Hal and Tyrril went to go through it, it said something about either no holies allowed or no unholies allowed. And then Hal just buggered off because the complete width of the corridor shut him out before he got any further. So then, not Gemma, Ursa opened the east door. Was it east?
Yep.
It's about gems, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 3 gems, 1 ruby, 2 emeralds.
Oh yes, I remember now.
We investigated that right up to the end where it was a sloping corridor, and that was it. That's all we saw.
Yeah, so basically,
west. Yeah, sorry.
I was going to say basically the doors. There was 4 doors. There was north, east, south, west points.
The west door was going on about something to do with fire to be the key, and the north door was on about a map. I don't think we have a map.
They were all in a form of a riddle, which was quite challenging somewhat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Ursa almost lost a leg from a trap.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did I miss anything?
Pretty much covered.
So,
Or did I include anything I wasn't meant to include?
so for the new people that are watching, because I know there are some new people watching, and I thank you for that. We ended up in it's like a dark obsidian. Well, the best thing I could describe it is like a mansion castle sort of thing, where we were trying to find our good friend Hal, who disappeared, and he went out on the drink. You know what they say, yeah. Oh no, he didn't. He got
Yeah.
himself taken, and we managed to get teleported to this castle. I'm gonna call it a castle because it's what I remember it as. And
It was a pure black obsidian castle.
that's it, pure black obsidian castle. I was close. And we managed to find Hal, and he had a doppelganger, but his doppelganger was in fact a zombie that almost mimicked him in life and death, etc., etc. Which
Yeah,
was
it
weird.
had different coloured eyes as well.
Yes, it did. Yeah. So it was like we kind of put two and two together and they were trying to make him, if you know what I mean. So we obviously were in this necromancer's. We've managed to find it out by investigating the rooms around us, and
We call it Necromancer's Castle. We don't know yet.
yeah, we kind of assume it or maybe a cult. I don't know, something.
It's
evil.
one of the two.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, it's
evil.
not good. It's not healthy.
No, and with that said, what Hal just said now is where we are right now, where we've just done the puzzles on the doors. We've just sacrificed some stuff to the doors to allow us to enter, and then we started seeing some wonderful weird things on the other side. One of them being Ursa almost losing her leg. So, and then we'll pass it back to Mark.
That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah. Pass it back to the DM.
Yep, so just quickly
Right, let's get rid of this so you can see the
blank map.
the blank map. Mark,
The blank slate.
what I said earlier, Mark's working on the tablet and he's doing very fucking good. I'll be honest with you. So it's gonna be maps drawn now and fear of the mind. That's all you need.
That's what D&D is.
Yes.
How can you move you and Farah into that?
If you get any quality issues come through, please shout and we'll have a look at it. And we are missing two
Because
players today.
I'm having connection problems.
You're having roll 20 connection problems.
Yeah. So what we'll do is I will do how we did last session. And I will, because I've got the stream up, I'll watch the stream and tell you if you're going wrong.
Okay.
What you were saying earlier, Sean, we'll do that.
Okay. I suggested to Mark that we draw it as we go, so that we actually have something to work off of. Who wants to volunteer for drawing? No one? Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Well, I volunteered. Thank you, Hal. I would have done it.
You didn't say you were going to do it.
We'll do it together. As a team. Right. So, are we still in this square with the doors?
You were in the left.
Yeah, we're in a corridor to the east.
Yeah. Left. Somewhere, yeah. East corridor. You were in that one, and it was.
Yeah. Doors, by the way.
I need to get my tablet.
The left hand side of the wall was red. Like red stone. The right hand side of the wall was green, and the ceiling was like made out of a purple stone. But the ground floor was just like standard like stone.
So basically,
So
like that of
it
sorts.
then
Obviously not neon colours.
And the ceiling was what, sorry?
it was purple.
So we got weird, funky colour stone in this corridor.
And it sort of went on for about the door. It sort of started like slowly inclining downwards. It was about 70 foot,
Oh, before I get my
and it
notebook.
slowly started inclining at like a 45-degree angle.
God damn.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, Hal was at the front of that.
Did we manage to open the north and south door or not?
No, just the south door.
Yeah.
To which it refused to let Hal go further than a few feet into it.
Which is weird because it's
And I
raining.
believe that's where you were still. I'm not sure.
Hal
I'll come up with
got halfway, and then spikes came out of the left side of the wall, and the ceiling blocking his path. As he returned past the door had the little riddle plaque on it that would you guys unholy is unwelcome.
And that's what made us think that this is a very evil
Oh,
place.
yeah.
Yeah. Hal would have suggested Tyrril or Cass go down because Cass is somewhat holy. Tyrril is definitely holy.
I think Cass is definitely a 50-50 though.
Well,
That's why it's a 50-50.
I've taken damage, so I'm most definitely holy.
Ha 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 ha. You get half a laugh.
Right. Okay, so...
Sorry if you can hear crunching, by the way.
It's alright. That's alright. So we're coming down here, yeah? Alright, okay, so this is very weird. I've not really seen stone structures like this before. I was looking at it again. What? What is this?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, you were describing something before we finished off, like we were just getting to the start of a full-on curve. Or was that my imagination?
So the path that you're on now, the east side, it curves down at a 45-degree incline.
Decline, do you mean?
It's not like I'm streaming or not, and you could hear you over the stream. Yeah?
But yeah, it's going down.
Okay. Well, I was talking to you, by the way.
It was the south tunnel that after a certain point it started turning, sort of curving downward at a 45-degree angle, but sort of looked like it was spiraling on it. It looked like it would start spiraling on itself.
It's almost like that. If you can see that. Obviously wider and more uniform.
Actually, you don't know what the north door is, Karen.
Yeah, we haven't gone through this one or this one.
West door's locked still. Before we carry on, Caro, did you pick up that scroll case?
Yes.
Just wanted to check. Didn't know if you picked up or left it on the desk.
No, I picked it up.
Okay, then.
I'm so glad we don't have to go back up or down those ladders.
250 foot of pure ladder. Oh.
Yeah. Hal would be personally continuing down the corridor he's in. Tyrril can do what he wants. Fear would probably be following Hal.
I was going to say, I'm coming down with you. I'm going to be actively looking, perception. I'm going to be percepting everything.
It's just smooth stone all the way.
So it's worked stone.
There is no no symbols. There's no holes. you spotted the one pressure plate that was halfway. That almost took Ursa's foot.
Oh, is Ursa following us, by the way, or is she still in the main room after leaving?
Not
that corridor?
sure.
I would suggest that we don't split up.
Yeah, I agree.
Because splitting up is
I'm just
dangerous.
gonna keep my wits about me and just take my time. Look around.
I'm still having connection problems to Roll20, so I can't even give any of you control of Cass.
We'll assume she's following us.
Okie dokie. So, for about 75, and then it starts descending down. Like, it's not smooth, like if you slip, you're going to slide. It's sort of very slowly, looks like it's just very small steps.
Say again, sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Like it's not like a straight slope down. It almost looks like it's a tiny step
Okay.
going down.
Okay.
Sort of if you get to the sort of the actual apex of the slope, you can see it goes down for about 60 foot and then levels out again.
Okay. Do we want to continue to the end?
This is the end.
Yeah. Nice knowing you all. Boulder falls down the hill and crushes us all.
I'm going to tap my shield and I'm going to go, Ares, please guide us through these paths. And I'm going to cast guidance on myself. And actively looking for issues.
Alright. If you're actively looking, it'd be investigation checks.
I was hoping you say perception, but that's fine. Investigation.
It's never what you want.
No, I know.
Unless you're the DM, it's never what you want.
Then I'm going to roll d4 on that because I like to do that. 19. What does Ares
Going
do?
down, and you get to about down sort of slope, and one catches your eye as you're sort of walking down. It looks like there's little vent holes on the left and right, sort of covering a 5 foot sort of a 5 foot section of the wall on either side.
Vent holes.
Yeah.
I'm going to do military
little,
style.
tiny little holes.
Yeah, I'm going to do military style. Halt.
It's floor to ceiling. Look at the section of wall, and there looks like there's over 150 sort of holes just going over both walls.
Wasn't this the exact same thing in the southern tunnel as well? The things that completely blocked Hal from going further.
Not I remember.
So in the southern tunnel, these spikes just appeared to come out of nowhere.
Yeah, but you didn't see anywhere where they came from. They just appeared and was impelled.
Okay.
Or blocking your path.
Yeah, so now I've seen these, I'm going to be a little bit more skeptical about pressure plates or traps of some sort that will trigger and give me a really bad day. Don't like to be pricked, you see.
Okay. You're going to try and look for a trigger mechanism. It'll be a perception check.
Can I so before I actively look, Can I say a prayer to Ares to give me some guidance?
Um,
I'm going to say stop, and then I'm going to pray.
You'll
pray.
up.
No, it's one use only.
That's for a minute.
Yeah, I know, but it's once
you
they
can
use
hold
it.
it. Yeah, once you cast it and you're given guidance to someone, you can hold that guidance up to a minute until they use it.
Yes, and I used it last with the perception.
Okay.
So guidance is a bit silly, really. If you know you're going to actively do a check, you can pray quickly and do a cantrip. It's just like broken, and that's what I want to do. Because I'm actually I've stopped the party. Said Ares, please give me sight. Then I'm gonna have a look for traps, which was what role would you like?
Perception, please.
Yes, this is what I wanted. Thank you. Fuck off.
Ha.
That is perfectly fine. It's right. Let's go. I'm gonna walk.
You're not even going to make use of its guidance.
Ares is like, yeah, whatever. He's got this.
You're going to ignore your guidance.
You not want to use your guidance on your 8?
Not really, because
The highest you can get, therefore, after that is a 12.
To be fair, a minute. Yeah. To be fair, guidance is guidance. Fuck it. All right, 11. Right, that one though. Just to let you know.
That one don't mean shit on perception.
Yeah, it's only attacks, remember.
It's whatever the DM wants to do.
Well, going from Mark's past.
So, there's 11 in total, yeah?
Yes, mate.
So, get forward. Don't hear a click or anything?
I don't.
Into,
No.
like, you don't hear a click or anything? Step forward into where, like, these holes are. And it's just as your foot lifts off, you hear the click and you go off.
Oh, fudge and fluff.
And you brace yourself for, like, hundreds of needles
winch. Yeah, I'm gonna winch.
firing at you. And nothing comes out of the holes.
C string.
And you go, you're like, oh, okay. And as soon as you sort of start relaxing,
Okay.
it's just the cloud of green smoke just fills the whole area.
Really?
You make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is that all of us or just Tyrril?
Just Tyrril, unless anyone is like literally right up his ass.
No.
No.
The only person who might be doing that is Cass. But that's a different story, isn't it?
Oh, nice, 22. Nice, 22.
Okay. And you roll me 4 d12 and half it.
Oh, fuck, bloody hell. So 10. So 20 divided by 2 is 10. So I take 10 poison damage, I take it?
Yep.
Ouch! Right, sorry.
Is this not even close to the bottom, or are we close to the bottom now?
This is about halfway down the slope.
Okay.
Have I got anything to help with this? No. How far away am I from the end of this? Sorry.
This is about halfway, so it was about 30 foot down the slope. You got another 25 foot.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
It's only 5 foot is like where these holes are. The smoke hasn't gone any further up toward the rest of the group and hasn't gone any further down. It's just in this 5 foot. So where the holes are.
It's magic. Magic poison. Right, okay, I'm going to get out of the bloody way because this stuff hurts.
Are you going backwards or forwards?
I'm going forwards.
And you split the party.
No, I haven't split the party.
You've gone through the cloud of poison to the other side.
Yeah, and I'm going to turn around and say, hold your breath. Don't breathe.
Don't breathe this.
It's only a short distance. You'll be fine.
I'm going to look at Ursa. Do you want to go first?
Tyrril, what's your passive perception again? It's like
17.
as you sort of get through and you turn around to that sort of directions to the group.
Sorry?
Catch some. You turn around and you're sort of to the rest of the group sort of and come through.
Mm-hmm.
Catch something at the corner of your eye on the wall.
Right, so, like a typical dog, walking along, going, yeah, I want to walk, and then, squirrel! I'm going to do, yeah.
Squirrel!
Yeah. Tyrril's going to do that, go, yeah, come through, hold your breath. Look.
So as you look, you see, like, with a handle on it. There's nothing chained to it.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I make a mental note of that, and I'll help the team through this gas cloud. I don't have any spells that will help or anything like that. It's unfortunate. Need some sort of like wind or something.
Ouch!
Don't blow on it.
Yeah, I'm assuming we all go through it now.
Yeah, do the same.
Cass as well.
Okay.
Obviously, we can't exactly move Cass at the minute. So con saves from us all.
Yep.
Nice.
2 17s. No, yeah. Sorry, I thought Gemma's 17 was mine for some reason. 17 for 17 for Freyra, 13 for Hal.
Either Ursa or Hal roll 4d12.
Do you want to do it?
Dump.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. So Ursa, you take half of that. Freyra takes half of that. Hal, you take the full amount.
What's half of 19?
18. No. 18?
18?
What?
When is that?
9.5. 9.5. 9.5.
So 9.
Yeah.
No. You're holding your breath as you go through. Right?
God damn it. It's a white background.
So as you all sort of make through the fog.
Do we? No, actually, no, ignore me.
As soon as you all walk through and you're in like a clearing spot, all sort of as soon as you walk through and sort of your eyes sort of just from this very dense fog, you all sort of clock. There's this like, cog, a handle sort of sticking out of it just on the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna I'm gonna do my attention back at that. Maybe it should be awkward if I twisted that right now and got rid of that cloud.
Go on.
Yeah, right. Let's touch it. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. Are you gonna like try and turn it?
I'm gonna try and do something with it. Yeah.
Okay. You grab it and sort of moves and sort of turn it one way and it won't budge. Turn it away and it starts cranking.
Yeah.
And you hear like chains and a pulley system, but from in the wall.
Yeah.
And sort of a minute of turning, you hear mechanism sort of sounding like something of like sheets of metal sort of going between a sheet of metal going between like sort of a layer of stone.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as and then it just stops and it won't move any further. You notice after 15-20 seconds the fog just all slowly dissipates.
Wow, have you know that I fixed it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow! Look, we have no problem coming back this way now. Damn you, Aries. It's been coming out here. Why did you not bless me with bloody wisdom? Right. Actually, that's a lie. I am very wise. Just not at that point in time.
Not today.
No, today is not a wise day. I'm more charismatic. Right.
Alright, so you carry on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course we are.
On the last 5 foot. And it sort of goes straight. Levels out. Sort of levels out for about a foot, and it comes to a solid wall with a 10-foot by 10-foot iron doors.
Is there
Like solid iron or like cage bars iron? Like
Solid iron doors with little tiny squares about sort of 7.5 foot up with like little sort of little iron like crosshatch look.
so like a prison door.
Yeah, so just sheer straight metal, and then like the little window looks like you can play tic-tac-toe in it.
yeah.
Prison door.
Okay.
Oh.
There's no barring across it. There's 2 giant handles. There's no barring on it. And then there doesn't seem to be a lock.
Is there anyone? Is anyone good at investigating traps right here? Because I'm not.
I can try.
Are you quite good at investigating? Then are you?
No, but I can try.
Yeah, me too.
Let's all give it a try. Actually, no. Ferreira is good at it, or at least probably better than Hal. Anyway.
Give Ferreira advantage.
Hang on a moment. One moment. I don't feel like the way you just described that, it makes me a little bit more paranoid that I may put someone in harm's way. So I will do it myself.
And you probably fluff it up.
Yeah, most likely. At least I will get hurt and you lot won't.
Ferreira does it. And fails.
Should have waited.
You probably wouldn't have got any better.
Impatience.
Patience is a virtue.
Exactly.
But not right now, it isn't.
Ferreira doesn't see anything untoward.
Now, who would like to care to open the door? I'll open the door. Now, Ferreira's got my life in your hands now, Ferreira. I'm going to open this door.
You open the door. Try pulling towards you, it won't move.
Push.
You just push with it, and it opens up.
And then I'm going to go, ah! Gotcha. And I'm going to walk in.
As soon as the doors hit their full apex of opening, you come into a 30-foot sort of circumference sort of circled room. As soon as the doors hit their apex, 4 sconces light up as the door opens up.
And creepy.
In the center of this room, sort of room, is a 15-foot iron, plated Iron Man.
Iron Man's here.
Iron Man.
I can't leave that circle. Oh no, now I can move. No, I can't.
And I'm Iron Man.
What was that noise?
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh.
I sort of exhaled a little bit too hard there.
I was concerned there. I thought we had something screaming at us.
So just there's a 15-foot tall suit of armor, and then in the center of the room, holding a 10-foot long great sword, sort of hand over hand, sort of on the pommel, and sort of blade going into the ground. They're just sort of standing there.
Pretty. Me likey. What do?
Anyone in the room? Any?
Is that what's in the room? Just that statue?
Just a statue in the center of the room. It's just a domed room, and then there's 4 sconces on the wall that just ignited and lit up, and they are lighting the whole dome.
This Iron Man, what is of it? Is it a human, a dwarf?
It's just a 15-foot tall suit of armor.
I'm gonna look behind him. See if there's anything in his back.
No, I want to see if there's any plaques as well.
Anyone actually enter the room, or try and look from the doorway?
Oh, I've entered.
I've entered. I have stepped in.
Hal's also stepped in.
Mm-hmm. This is where it comes alive and kills us all.
Yeah, he's got the door slam.
Hang on, I'm gonna pop a. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna pop a greater healing potion while I've walked in.
Oh, I can't see your health bar. Damn it, that's annoying. Every time.
It's okay. I'm on 8 points down now.
It's the setting. I don't know why. Because
Yeah.
I get a computer working in it.
Yeah, that's cool. No.
I'll sort it out.
I'm sure Ursula will scream if she needs help.
Yeah. Do you need a healing potion, Hal? You're good?
I'm good enough for now.
As soon as you enter the room and you get a clearer look at this, it is just a 15-foot tall suit of armor with a 10-foot sword. Doesn't seem to be anyone in it. And sort of you look behind it, and there doesn't seem to be like any or anything sort of attached to it.
Do I?
Tyrril, with your passive, you would notice that it is.
I might pause
You're sort of looking around. Notice that there is some. There is a bit of writing on the right far side of the dome, opposite, so like line from the door. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Can I check round near the
wall.
feet of the statue to see if it's like welded to the ground or this fucker can move? If there's any joints on the armor as well, it can be moved.
While Ursa's doing that, I'll go over to the text.
23.
Nice.
If you're looking around, you see a lot of straight scratch marks across the stone around it.
No.
I shall tell that to the group and say, this fucker. I don't trust this one. I just point at him like, don't test him. I don't like it.
No one touch it. No one speak any weird languages.
No.
Would I know of giants? May I ask?
You all would know about giants. Giants are fabled stories, and
That's a big ass giant suit of armor and sword. You know that?
coming from Faemys, Ursa. So you would actually know about giants because you've seen half giants, and you've seen full giants.
Gem is half giant, isn't she?
No.
I'm trying to think. Was Hal with you when you met the half giant?
What half giant?
We didn't know then.
I remember you saying that before Hal joined, you found a Goliath, but that's it. About it. That was before Hal. Hello?
Hello.
Everyone went quiet there for a second.
I think, yeah, Tyrril, you would You'd know about giants and half giants and stuff.
Yeah. Well, being
farming,
combat, seeing some stuff. All right. Okay. Well, Urza's shouting that out. I'm going to look at this text that I noticed.
It isn't a speak friend and you will enter sort of thing, is it?
Speak friend and I'll come and hug you. That's what it says.
I hug you around the neck hard.
The script is carved into the stone, and it is in Celestial.
Oh, hang on. Do I speak Celestial? Yes, I can.
It's in Celestial, and it says if I awake, might you must take. If I am asleep, might you must take.
What you must take? Sorry.
If I am awake,
yeah.
If I'm awake, might you must show. If I am asleep, smarts you must take.
Smarts.
SMARTS. Smarts.
So wake him up and fight him, or we be smart and keep him asleep and do it a different way?
What are you even doing?
I don't know.
Can we turn the sconces off?
You can try.
I am standing behind him, so he can't. If he's awake, he can't see me, and I've got my axe ready. And like, do what you got to do, because I'm ready.
Okay. The sconces aren't high up; they're about 6 foot up. I think most of you can easily. And they use trying to just blow it out, Tyrril.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if the flame can go out.
So you sort of exhale on it, and the flame flickers.
Okay.
And then again, and it flickers, and looks like it'll almost go out. Then sort of the flames sort of set themselves. You sort of go, right, fuck it, I'm gonna do one big candle blowout.
Yeah.
And the sort of flame goes out. About 30 seconds later, it relights itself.
There's 4 sconces, 4 of us. Is the door shut behind us?
Door's still open.
Okay. So smarts, yeah? Keep them asleep. Smarts. Don't particularly like to fight big things like that.
Do we want to leave it for now?
There's no other way out, though, is there?
The door didn't. Did I blank out for a second? Or did the door not shut?
The door didn't shut.
Or there's no way to progress forward?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean we can't go back and then can't leave and come back. Sorry.
Isn't this not the only? Are we heading out? Is this what we're trying to do?
We're just exploring currently.
Oh.
We're trying to figure out what's going on. Getting out is one thing, but figuring out what happened is another. If we wanted to get out, we could have just left through the mountains. Yes, that would have probably been worse off. So first, we've explored this to see if this has an exit or something.
Right.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So how about we go back, have Cass and Tyrril try the southern door, whilst we all, or just try and figure out what the southern door is, because no unholies allowed implies religious people. Tyrril and Cass, give them a try to go down that corridor.
Didn't realise Cass was religious.
That might be just Sean meta-knowledging everything. So, is it kind of obvious Cass has a god? Or is
Cass
a cleric? This is Sean.
A little bit cleric.
Yeah, is that kind of obvious or is it unobvious?
I'm talking a little bit, cleric.
Well, someone could go.
It has mentioned that she does worship a god.
Yeah. So how about we let Tyrril and Cass try go down the corridor first, being the most religious people.
Okay.
And then see what happens. We can just come back to this room, unless the door's just behind us.
Okay.
So we all leave, or we all stay?
Well, we know what's in here. Let's see what happens when we do leave. But we've got to remember that trap. Remember that gas cloud.
That's if it goes off again.
Wow, I'm not... You want to take that chance?
Blah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I have to say.
Just jump over it. It's 5 foot.
Yeah, so
Right.
we will head back then.
Yeah. Let's go to the main square. Jumping over the trap.
So you just start heading towards the door.
Oh, yeah.
Do we get halfway upstairs or not even that far?
I mean the door to like the dome.
Oh, we don't even get to leave.
The door starts like slowly closing. It starts like rapidly closing, and the lights start flickering. And you hear grinding of metal.
Might it is then.
No.
I'm behind him.
Oh.
You've got 6 seconds to choose.
What are we gonna do? Do you want me? Are we mating or are we running?
Ursa, move your ass!
I'll move.
So we're trying to ditch and run.
Damn straight. I don't want to fight this thing.
Just good to know.
Out.
You okay then, Mark? We can't seem to hear you.
No, he's counting.
Oh.
Counting 1 to 6.
Out.
Yeah, we're all leaving out.
Being Ursa to being the furthest away one, I'm saying, move!
Yeah.
Okay. As you all make a break for the door, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Wonderful.
Sorry, not saving throw, just a dex roll.
Who wants to go first?
Natural 20.
Whoever goes first and whoever goes last, it determines the order of when you go out the door.
Well, apparently Ursa and Tyrril have gone first.
Run.
That's
Natural
Freya
20.
Freya's stuck alone, apparently. She's got a 7.
No one left behind.
Yeah, Hal wouldn't have left her, so if she stumbled, regardless of what he got, he would have gone to try and help her out.
Yeah, me too. I don't leave anyone behind.
Can someone roll a D? Roll me a D4.
How do you want to do that?
Oh, damn it, beat me.
I'm
3.
a quick roll. I'm going to have to just mute for a few seconds, so I'm still listening.
That's fine. So, as you're all running, Ursa and Hal, you get through the door. Tyrril, you just get through the door as it starts like closing in on you, and Freya just makes it through the door. But then she it sort of closes sort of on her for like a brief second and pulls it out.
Yeah, with that, I would have like pushed on the door, that sort of thing. I would have tried, that's what I would do. I'm like, nope, door again.
It only suffered 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
As it just sort of squeezed against her ankle for a little bit. As you sort of turn, as you sort of all turn and you're helping Freya, 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As you sort of all turning and helping Freya, with your very high passive, you notice that the eye holes in the helmet light up like in red. Almost like it's alight with flame.
I think we made a smart decision.
And the door closes, and you hear his chain moving
And then you see the door just ripped off its hinges. Oh, fuck! There'll be a choice seat.
For all of a few meters.
Yeah.
You hear so the doors close and you hear like gears grinding.
Yeah.
As you sort of look up, you notice that there's an actual pit going in the ceiling, sort of following the whole entire line of the path from the door to the bottom of the stairs. You notice that there's sections. It's actually cut into sections. Them start slowly opening.
Oh, really?
I'd missed that. Sorry, I didn't quite catch it.
But so where the door is to the bottom of the stairs, or the slope stairs in the tunnel that you're in, Tyrrill's high passive. Notice that there's a slit going from like ceiling to the base of the stairs, and all the way up, and then but it's cut sections, and they're slowly sort of, and you see little sort of pure black, round stones, almost look like stones, but will have like little bits of cotton or thread coming off of them, or rope coming off them, and they're alight, and they're sort of.
Okay.
And they're slowly falling towards you.
So, are we all running?
Yeah, haste. Make haste.
Yeah, so all trying to run out.
If you're trying to pure bolt, it's a dex save from everyone, please.
Dex save.
As you're all running for the stairs.
For fuck's sake, Farah. 4 for Farah. And 8 for Hal.
Oh, shit.
Would my danger sense come into that? Saving throw against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells, and
you would have heard the sort of the grinding above you, and you would have looked up and you would have saw these sort of circle stones with sort of rope coming at them, sort of hissing from the ceiling.
I'd get advantage on that.
Nice.
1 second. Oh, 16.
You needed it. You needed it.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Okay. So Ursa, you're the only one that makes it to the stairs.
Shit.
And as you turn around, you notice that Tyrrill's about 5 foot from the bottom of the stairs. Hal's about another 5 foot from him, and Frera is right at the door, and there's just sort of stone, like peel back the ball stone, sort of landed around them, and they're hissing, and then you just hear these little tiny explosions go off around them. Can someone roll me 4d6
PTSD damage?
One of you roll. So
14.
roll what? 4d6 for Tyrril, Hal, and 4d6 for
So
14.
individuals? Or all at once? Like we're rolling individually, 4d6? No, that was a question. Hello?
Well, the first one's 14, but if it is individual, it's 14, 12, and 12.
Okay, so Tyrril, you take 15 points of damage, and Frera and Hal take 12.
So I take the 14, yeah? Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
It doesn't really matter what the damage is. It would actually be an and slashing. These little fragments of metal sort of go in your legs and your arms. soon as these sort of explosions happen and you sort of take the damage and it's clear. But you sort of see the ceiling like reclose. You hear like more of these sort of ball things land in the top of the or in the ceiling. It's going to like redo it itself.
Okay. What I'm going to do is when we're in this middle room here, yeah. When we get there, I want to spend a bit of time healing people quickly. Just get people back up.
So after those explosions, do we have to make another check or?
Farah is currently on a knee, down to one knee. So it took a bit more than she expected out of her.
Okay. And Hal?
You look a little worse for wear, but don't seem to.
In that case, Hal would definitely go back and start pulling Frira along if possible.
I see you. You're just standing on the stairs waiting.
Are you all struggling, or are you walking on up?
I believe they can still move.
You still move. It just looks like she twisted an ankle or something when she trying to run.
Oh, I'll pick her up and throw. Fine, man, carry up. Whether she likes it or not.
Okay.
Like, come up.
No, I'm fine. And then you just oink, and just
you sound like you had a choice.
I'm fine. Like trying to kick her legs and doing the whole like kid tantrum.
Right. So where we stumble into the room, we're all like, oh God, that weren't smart at all.
But you make your way up the stairs. You get to where the cop was, and sort of hesitantly, sort of gingerly walk your way through where the smoke cloud came from.
Yeah, jump
smoke. You can see as you're going up that there was a step that sort of has gone down. There was like these sort of tabs, and it's the middle one is sort of inset. It looks like it's locked in place. So you make your way up down the rest of the corridor, back to the doors.
Okay. When we get in here and I'll be like, wow. I don't know whether I'm regretting that decision, but yeah. Can we just take a few minutes here for a second? Just a few minutes.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Hal never got a long rest, so he's doubly tired. He just got knocked out and dragged here.
We all spent, to be fair.
No, like, you got a long rest, then went to find him. He didn't get that. He was just knocked unconscious.
To attune to my obsidian javelin, like to switch it back on, can I do that in a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. If you are attuned to it, you're just not using its magical capabilities. Then just to retune to it, so you know its magical ability.
So
half an hour to an hour.
The thing that Cass gave me for the Hellish Rebuke thing, I can't remember what it is.
I think it's spell storing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll get back to her because I want to.
You want the javelin?
I want the javelin, man.
Okay. You unattuned from the ring to obsidian.
Dying to use that. Keep it on now.
The obsidian javelin of returning is yours.
Just make a note that you don't have the ring and that Cass has it.
Yeah, it's fine. I've never wrote it in my list anyway.
Can't go forgetting that.
I'm going to pull out a pearl in my hand and look at it and go, wow, Aries.
John used to remind me of that one.
Give me guidance. And as I say guidance, the pearl will glow and radiate. And I'm like, and then I'm going to spend 10 minutes incanting a spell, praying to Aries, saying, so basically I've just got a level 2 slot back. And hang on, let me just check something quickly. Pearl of Power. Game 1, spend a spell slot. Right, okay, so I'll get a second level spell slot back. Then I'm going to spend 10 minutes casting a... No, what am I doing, Daniel? Wrong one.
Daniel-san.
There it is. A prayer of healing to everyone.
Ooh.
I'm going to say, Aries, I hope that was smart, because it didn't feel like smart. And I need your help and guidance amongst all of us, and please protect us in the near as we venture deep into this chasm that we do not know anything about. So
Also, the gods can't reach us, can they?
Lay your healing hands all over us, and I'm going to
at the top,
every time you've tried, it's come through very broken, but it's like almost static in the air.
It doesn't bother me. I'm still going to say it.
No, I'm just double checking. That's what I remember, because I think we glossed over that.
So up to 6 creatures. So everyone that is hurt, I'm going to give you 22 healing back, because I'm awesome.
Everything is awesome. Everything
So was it quadruple digit?
101, triple digit.
I thought you were in your thousands already.
Tyrril, I vote you go through the southern door on your own with Cass first. Because last time I went first, it wouldn't let me go through.
Hang on a minute. All right.
Also, read the sign on the door. No unholies allowed.
Yeah, but that don't mean anything. That could mean anything. You know?
I'm a blasphemous person.
I can tell.
Apparently.
Tyrril, as you start walking through the south door, you hear very softly. You hear that sort of angelic sort of holy music.
Who remembers the old Halo theme tune?
Yeah.
That's what I instantly think of.
Yeah.
So as you walk in, you can see there's 3 gigantic sort of spikes. Sort of one coming from the left wall, one from the right, one coming from the ceiling, sort of and off. And as you're sort of slowly making your way towards it, they slowly retract.
Yes, retreat, yes.
There's a symbol on the left, which is the 3-headed dogs.
Yeah.
Symbol on the right is Odin's symbol, and the symbol on the ceiling looks like a circle with a sort of like an egg timer, sort of like figure of 8 kind of in it. But instead of it going like a point, it looks like a triangle, like 2 triangles, but the top points are meeting.
Yeah.
That sort of figure.
Have I got any knowledge on that?
And then there's like around the edge of the circle is arrows coming off in like north, south, east, west, and all like big arrows, and then there's small arrows, sort of northeast and southwest.
Like a Chaos Marines symbol, if you know what that is.
Similar. It's been a while since I've actually seen.
It's got a circle with arrows coming out, pointing outwards, and then in between the big arrows, you've got little arrows.
hammer one.
Yeah, I think I know what. I'm going to draw it. Let me draw it. Freehand. So. So go. Why has that gone and done that? Why has it done that? Wait. Can you see it?
No.
It's gone grey.
It's fake.
Yeah. That's new.
What are you talking about?
The thing I'm drawing.
If you're watching Dan's stream, what he's
Oh, I
drawing.
can tell you why. You've not got the colour properly.
Thing is, I've got it as purple.
Okay, then I don't know why.
Like that. Yeah, see, I was able to do that. Welcome, Foos. Nice to see you. Yes, so this symbol, have I ever seen this symbol before? Is it holy in nature?
Left one, the three-headed dog, you know it's a symbol of a fallen god.
Yeah.
It was many eons ago to this underworld.
Yeah.
Brilliant symbol, everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And the ceiling on the ceiling, not
Yeah.
ceiling symbol.
Yeah.
You would know, but I'm feeling like a real meaning. Roll religion just to make sure.
Yeah. Cool. Religion. Yeah. This is where
See how well a religion roll comes from a religious person does.
Yeah. This is where I'm getting that one.
Mhm.
Oh, 9. 9.
Close enough.
9.
9.
You know the symbol to it is linked to Kronos.
Time. I thought it was. Okay, right. So we got Odin, fallen god of evil, horrible thing, and time god, whatever it is, Kronos. All right. If I walk through the spikes, do they come back?
You walk past the threshold, and nothing happens.
Can turn around and go. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to take a small copper wire, and I want to go. Asa, can you come here? You can reply to this message. That was not stolen, by the way.
On my way. I'll just stand at the door and go, yes.
Take it quick, slowly, right. So I'm going to give you a history lesson. I'm going to give you a history lesson. I can't even say it. Lesson. Right. This one on your right, my left, is Odin's symbol. So he's I take it he's a good god, yeah.
King of Asgard.
King of Asgard, yeah.
The All-Father.
The one on my right, your left, is the three-headed dog that we see on the tapestry in the other room. That is a fallen god, which is naughty. Then above us is Kronos, which is the god of the time, basically. So I've managed to, with my awesome religious powers of being holy, I've walked through these spikes. I've now turned around. They've not come back out. Would you like to come and join me?
I'm not going to walk through yet.
as Tyrril was pointing the symbols out, as soon as you glance at headed dog, you get a flashback of when you were banished.
I don't like that. No. I don't like it. I don't like that one. Nope.
What? What's wrong?
Actually, it's like as soon as your eyes meet the dog's eyes, you get the flash. You feel the heat and everything.
Don't look at it if it's causing you sickness. Don't look at it.
Yeah, got a funny feeling. That's hang on, I've got his fucking name already. Hang on.
You'll get there in the end.
I know because with T.
No, not Tiamat.
No,
that's
not
a dragon.
That's a fake. That's a non-real life one.
Hang
Oh
on.
no, I've gone so far back. I've hit my coursework. Hang on. I'm using the same notebook as my old college notebook. Tartarus. I've got a funny feeling that's Tartarus's pet.
What do you call me?
I don't call you a tart.
Oh, okay.
She
But
should
you
have.
know you are.
You are right. Tartarus's pet. Tartarus.
Yeah, I just got to.
That's a naughty god, isn't it, Tartarus?
Get a hot flash.
I know. Come join me and yeah.
I'm gonna step in slowly. Taking full advantage of that danger sense, and I'm just looking. And anything that starts moving, I'm just gonna jump straight back.
I'm gonna push her if that happens.
As you cross the threshold of the doorway,
I am good. I am not evil. I am not.
Sarah, you notice that where the symbols are, start slowly sort of coming out and sort of crossing each other.
Go back out the door. Just go back out the door. Wait, you.
Good or bad?
Get back in. I'm gonna talk sternly at these spikes.
As soon as that's across the threshold, they retract.
I know where this is going.
Solo adventure for Tyrril.
I think you guys need to take a rest. Get recuperated while I go and have a look what's down here.
I have a question.
Do you think that's wise?
And I might have an answer.
From here, do you think Tyrril could hear Hal shouting?
Be able to hear him.
Maybe.
Hal's going to shout, Tyrril, have you still got that scroll case you found?
Yes.
Can I have a look, please, boss? I need something to do.
I toss it at Ursa. There you go, Ursa. Catch.
It'll be easy. Grab it, Ursa.
And I'll lob it at Hal. There you go.
Ow.
No. I thought
You lobbed it at him, so it's ow. Yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to be that mean. I would actually make Ursa roll a strength check. How much?
Right. I need to make sure I've got some sort of backup plan here. Hang on.
Oops! I accidentally pressed that. Oh, it didn't work.
I'm going to
Oh.
Guidance is concentration.
Oh god, it's got progressively worse.
Yeah, so if you did let me roll strength check, it would have been 21.
I think 21 beat Hal's armor class.
No.
Oh.
It beat it.
I'm gonna turn back around and look down this windy corridor, and I'm gonna go.
Actually, no. If on a chance, I could beat it on a chance. But not the point.
I'm going to speak to.
Before Tyrril does anything, I'm going to go. Look, if you are in a sticky situation, I'll come running.
You might not
Just
be able to get past the spikes. That's the problem.
Yeah. How long is the spikes anyway? Is it like 5 foot out either side?
I'll be alright.
Broad to see them. And it's
I don't know. What am I doing?
7.5 foot sort of wide tunnel.
Look.
Is there a way past it? Could I see?
They sort of entwine, so there's like a very small gap.
I appreciate your kindness. But I
Kicking the wall. Okay.
I think I'm going to be okay. Even though Ares is quiet right now and restricted, I think he's still got power over me. So I'm going to tap my shield and go, come on, Ares, mate. Let's go. Ares, please give me guidance. What I'm going to face down here. I'm going to cast guidance on myself as I'm going down.
Just going to walk back and forward out of a sulk.
As you cast guidance on this, you tap your shield, you hear a very thin voice for the first time in a while, and I'm always with you, son.
Yes! I knew you was!
Tyrril's dad confirmed
Hey, I'm a demigod, all right?
in his dreams.
I wish I was a demigod. Alright,
No,
with
we
that,
don't need Tyrril's ego to be any bigger, so calm it down.
with that
Alright,
said,
it wouldn't be my it would be my child. That's what I meant to say.
all right, Ursula. With that said, I'm just gonna walk down now, knowing that I've got Ares with me, and I've got guidance from him, and yeah, I'm just gonna venture down this spiral walkway and hopefully not get killed in the process.
That's fine, Jim. Yeah, so.
Whilst he's doing that, can Hal have a look at the weird scroll case?
It's just a case. Has an open on one end, a sealed end on the other.
Can I open it?
You unscrew it, and there's a rolled up bit of parchment in it.
Okay. I'll let Tyrril continue now. Just build the suspense on the piece of parchment.
Okay. So, as you progress forward,
Yes.
start sort of making your way on this sort of spiral down. You get about sort of 5 foot down the spiral. You see another symbol on the wall, and this symbol is a hammer. Just a hammer carved into the wall, and then but right next to it is a lightning bolt. And sort of going down, and 7 foot down from that is a pair of scales with a sword down them. And
yeah.
I'm going down.
I'm gonna take out my coins.
And then see the stream.
You know what I'm looking at, don't you? Fucking, I didn't realise that the $300 dog was there. Yeah, alright.
Say that one that's in the box was for Gem originally.
Yeah.
And then you sort of you slowly make your way down, and then there's the symbol. The wall. This one looks like a stack of books.
Oh, that's a new one.
But with an owl on the top.
Okay.
This is I'm trying to go off of memory here. And there's sort of and you're going down, and there's just sort of symbols every sort of so often coming down, and you get to one of them, and you recognize it as helmets. And I'm now trying to remember Ares' fucking thing off by heart. You know Ares symbol, and it's Ares symbol, but it's sort of you're aspiring, and then you're going sort of good 30 foot, sort of keep constantly going down, and you just every sort of 4 or 5 foot come across another symbol. You go past about sort of a 15 to 20 symbols, making your way down, and sort of finally get to the bottom of it, and it sort of starts leveling out into a straight corridor. And there's a set of there's 3 doors, 3 golden doors. There's one on the dead center, there's one on the left wall, and there's one on the right wall.
Anything else on these doors other than these doors? Any like images, pictures, words?
And like so, there's something to be pressed in, like into like, or insert kind of thing. And it's a circle, I'd say about inches, sort of circle, current circle.
Memento.
And it's on each door.
Memento.
Yeah, it's on each door. There's an insert. One in front of you is a circle. One on your left looks more like a hexagon, and the one on your right looks like a diamond shape.
What shape's my holy symbol?
Roll me a d3 and I'll tell you.
Death.
Talk about rando.
What?
Talk about rando.
Who? What?
Circle.
Yeah, your holy symbol is a circle with the symbol in the center.
I'm going to present my holy symbol and say a prayer to Ares as I present it to the indent on the door. Open says Ares.
Do you take your holy symbol sort of out from like inside to your armor? You sort of pull it out. You notice it's glowing.
Ooh.
You sort of fit in the door that's glowing the same, and you notice that the other doors disappear.
I hope this is the door I wanted.
Sort of lead to nothing, just solid wall. And as you're holding your holy symbol in it, you get that urge to sort of turn it like a handle.
Yeah, like a key thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and you turn it, and you sort of feel something like pushing your holy symbol away.
Resistance.
Your hand,
yeah.
And you notice that the door slowly swings open.
I'm gonna put. Can I remove my holy symbol?
Yeah, it's in your hand. It's pushed your hand away from the door.
It
opens, and as you sort of look into this room, it's very bright. There's just this bright light coming, sort of straight at your face, and you're in a white hall as it is. And there's sort of just the light is hitting the light, the whiteness of the wall, and it just feels like it's getting very intense. And push through the doorway, sort of the brightness subsides, and I sort of take a minute to readjust. You sort of turn to make sure that the door's still there. The door's gone.
The door's gone.
And you look around, and notice that you're standing on clouds. And ahead of you, about 45 foot, is a huge 300 foot wide, 400 foot tall, gold and silver and platinum gigantic castle.
So yin and yang just come out of yang, gone into yin. Oh, okay.
And with your high passive perception, you're looking around and sort of trying to wherever way you are, you spot a handful of figures flying around with angelic wings, suited armor, like full suit of armor, all flying around. quite high up.
I'm gonna go, Ares, you have truly blessed me. I'm gonna go and have a little nosy.
As soon as you finish your sort of saying Ares, you truly blessed, you hear a voice behind you.
Well,
And I knew I'd see you one day, Tyrril, but not today.
what? No, hang on a minute. No. Stop. I see you.
What's done is done, apparently.
Not. No. Oh, please. Don't.
And you turn around and go back in the hallway.
Such a tease. But I love you anyway.
Door behind you and the spiral staircase.
Now.
And you're sort of standing there going like, oh, what a fucking tease. And you sort of look in your hand and you're holding a case in your hand.
Yep.
Quite a long case of 5 foot long, about 3.5 foot sort of wide, maybe about 4 inches sort of thick case. It feels very light. Wooden case, very light.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna say, you fucking tease, and look down and go, I still love you anyway. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna we will
can
meet.
fully imagine Tyrril doing this.
We will definitely meet 100%, whether that's in battle or like just now. Maybe one more, 1 minute would have been nice. But yeah, okay, a second, still counts. Right, I'm gonna go back up to the room, and I'm just gonna walk through the door with this case in my hand, and I'm gonna, like a little giddy schoolgirl, just walk, blank everyone else and just walk straight through, and like humming to myself quite happily, and I'm just gonna sit in the middle of this room and go, well.
Are you
Better
okay?
look? Did you have better luck with that door?
Yeah.
Right. Just before Tyrril comes back, what are the rest of you doing?
Nah.
Not Tyrril.
Dad is gonna go be right back.
Hal has the piece of paper in his hands. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gemma. Hal opened the scroll case, and it's a piece of paper inside. And just to build the suspense on what it is, I said I'll wait until Tyril's finished before looking actually at it. So, unless you were saying, "Go on, open it, look at it."
No, she'd just probably huff and go, oh god, and just pace it. Another one.
Another what?
Because Tyrrel's like, no, and you're like, no. So
Okay,
just
fine.
Pacing round in circles.
In that case, Hal would open the piece of paper and have a look.
So you pull the parchment out, and it's got a seal on it. Seal. You unroll it, and
When you say seal, does it
it's like a wax seal.
Does it have any particular logo or design on it, or is it literally just a blob?
Just a wax seal.
Okay.
Wax seal. You sort of take the wax sealing off and unroll it. And you're holding a sort of trying to think paper size.
A5.
I don't know what's bigger than A4. And A4 standard.
A1's the biggest.
A4, A3, A2, and A1.
It's probably like they're about an A2 size paper.
So quite large.
Quite big.
Yeah. So we unroll it, and it is a map.
We have a map.
Oh my god.
North Pole next.
And
Sorry.
as you're looking at the map, and you're holding it. It is a world map of the two continents that you know of. You notice that there's a glowing dot, sort of halfway towards the coast on the Ice Summit Mountain.
I didn't quite catch what you said there. So halfway towards the coast is all I heard.
Halfway to the coast, on the Ice Summit Mountain, there's a glowing dot.
The west, or north, or the south coast, or southeast. Yeah, southeast.
The northeast.
So, like where the banner, just under the tip of the banner, or where the dragon is.
I can't see the map, so it would. I'm thinking it's where the dragon is on the map.
Okay, so somewhere in that area. I think I found where we are, and I'm going to point it out to Ursa. Also, I think we have to give up. I think you also have to give up the map to get through the door. But we'll wait for Tyrril.
And as I would say, this is during while Tyrril was doing his thing.
Yeah.
You sort of notice that there's dark, sort of purple, dot going, in the Devil Inferno, and there's one at the Hellfire Peaks. The one of the Hellfire Peaks is like obsidian black.
So there's a black obsidian coloured dot at Hellfire and the Devil's Inferno type area.
The Devil Inferno one, there's like a purple one.
Oh, okay.
The one on the Devil Inferno one is, as you sort of you clock it and you're looking at it, notice that it's moving.
Moving.
Well, ain't that interesting?
The dot's moving in like the surrounding areas.
Is it moving like in a circle, or is it moving towards the mainland, or
just like in a like figure 8 pattern?
Weird, but interesting. Right, let's get back into the game. Right.
But you sort of, as you're watching it moving, you notice it's slowly fading, and then
is the other one fading?
And the one that you spot in the Hellfire Peaks is getting brighter.
So, we found what we found.
Interesting.
We got what's over there? What's the hands? We found. I was muted. That was interesting.
I was just about to say, I think you're muted, Dan.
Do you know what? I did it.
I was gonna say I heard you on the stream, but I didn't hear you on Discord.
I did.
It's fine. They're there. Literally tap you on the shoulder.
Whatever. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Right. What did you find?
We have a map.
So as you're finding this, and you, Ursa and Farah and Cassius are talking, you notice that a while since Farah's gone.
Okay.
Almost like 45 minutes gone.
Okay, so like we've got 20 more minutes and it's a full hour since he's gone.
Yeah, which would give you enough time also to attune.
Sweet.
Would Hal be able to take a full short rest and spend some hit dice?
I'm gonna show off and I'm gonna go, Hal, watch this. And I'm gonna throw my javelin at the door.
Snap.
At the door? At the wall up there.
Snap.
No. Ooh. Hang on.
That's a hit dice for Hal.
I'm just reading, so I haven't fucked this up.
Javelin breaking.
You broke it permanently.
Yeah, so when I throw it, you'll notice that it comes straight back to my hand in a cloud of black smoke, and it's in my hand. It's long, gorgeous, obsidian-looking javelin. And I'm going to flip it in my hand and go, snazzy, huh?
As I walk through the door, like, I hear this twang next to me. I'm like, what? That?
Wrong door.
Hey, I'm setting the scene.
So
We
we have a map.
You got a map?
We can go through the north door.
I have a box.
What's in the box?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I've got arcane symbols on my arm.
Oh, nice.
What?
You see arcane symbols, like...
Oh.
What goes with obsidian? More like a dark purple. Imagine it a dark purple. Like a
Yeah.
dark purple on my
I
arm.
would say so, yeah.
Like
or dark red. Or dark red.
Yeah, with black outline, but it's like red glowing all up my arm. Oh!
She's turning demonic. Exorcism
Oh.
now. Hold it down.
No exorcisms here.
Can't eat out of bathroom.
Don't make me get the full-on exorcism speech out.
Why not do it? It'd be great. Right.
Yeah, there it is. Read it.
I'm going to sit down. Yeah. I'm going to sit down on the floor, put the box on the floor, and I'm going to slowly open it so I can look inside it.
You sit down, you slowly open it, and it opens.
Mhm.
And inside the wooden box is a inline, and sitting at the centre in the felt inline is a shiny warhammer.
Oh.
I'll put it back down.
How big is this box?
So 5 foot long, 3 foot wide, about 4 inches deep.
Okay. When you said box, I thought you meant like a pen-sized box.
Oh no!
It's like a big box.
I came out carrying it, like Johnny Depp. I've got a jar of Depp, I've got a big box. It's like, well, it wasn't going to be that bad. I'm going like, do you want to see what's inside my box? See what it is?
Not to be honest.
You. Look, I got my dick in the box. I mean, I got my.
I don't want to know what's in the box now.
Really? Ares gave it to me. How rude.
Well, no offense to Ares, but he's not my god.
He's offended.
Well, he can smite me for it.
Almighty Smiter, I can't smite. No, I'm joking. I can't do that anyway.
Then hell explodes.
That's more like a paladin, not me. I can't Spanish. No.
Anyway.
Alright, enough play. I'm a bit giddy, alright? I'm giddy.
So,
Alright.
do we want to go through the north door?
No, I want to see what this is. I want to take the hammer. Yeah.
Right. It's very light.
I got a new toy.
This warhammer is very light. Just pure sort of handle, and there's a pole that is it's like a platinum steel, sort of combined sort of platinum and steel. The wrapping around the handle is like a white cloth, and the warhammer actual head is pure, like made out of almost like it's made out of like a mixture of like quartz and metal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a white metal, and as soon as you sort of touch it, very symbol appears on the flat edge, the flat end of that.
Yeah, the bot. Yeah.
So it's sort of like the hammer face.
Yeah.
Very symbol appears.
Okay, Cass.
And then on the pummel as well, like the end pummel of the handle.
I assume it's Cass. So she got identified,
No.
I don't think anyone has identify.
No, I'll swing with it later and see what happens.
I think.
The cast has detect magic.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I got detect magic. I'm not worried about that one.
Yeah, if Hal dies, I think I have a backup character that can detect magic. I'm not sure. Depends. No, I take that back. He can't.
So we got the door with the map now.
I say go through that door.
Which door is the other door that we didn't go through?
That's a
West
door on
door.
the west door. It
Yeah.
requires fire.
So you got fire. You've got north, which is map.
Which is also drums.
Yeah, but it's also drums down south, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I've actually forgotten to say, as you will slowly progress forward, notice that there was like a slight drumming, and as you were getting closer and closer down and the doors, the drumming was getting louder.
Mm-hmm.
Drumming was leading you to the right door. So.
Oh, the drumming was leading me to the right door. Yeah, well, the thing is, I didn't have the key to the right door, so that I didn't know about. Right, okay, okies. Because I'm trying to.
Not the right door, as in the right door.
Correct.
As in right door.
I get you.
Right.
Yeah, the right door is in. That is the correct door to go to.
Yeah. The funny thing is, it was in my mind. I had the Jumanji going on, the drums. Yeah. Right. Okay. And I'm just thinking here. I'm just thinking out loud to see if we've got specific ways for specific people.
The combat door, not so much. The other door requires fire.
Kaz.
North door, map.
I don't get that one though.
I'm a hunter. I'm a traveller.
Maybe
type.
Yeah, maybe.
But then that's only 4 doors. There's 5 of us.
Have you got that bit of paper? Can I look at that bit of paper and see if I can read it?
What bit of paper?
Just the one you said you had found a map.
It's literally just a map. Anyone can read a map. But yeah, there's no writing on it.
Thank you for your follow. Much appreciated.
Unicorns poop! Woo!
I think I know who that is.
Say what?
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm so confused. What?
Distracted. My bad.
I don't want to know anymore. Yeah.
A unicorn poop followed down.
Yeah.
So it's like rocking horse shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I say we put the map in the door and go through that door.
We try that door, yeah.
Because
be interesting.
I take it we can all hear the drums from the north door. Or is it only specific people?
There's Tyrril, and I can't remember who else rolled a high. I think it was Cass.
I'm trying to have a look how far back.
Before the damage.
Strength save, the fall damage. Yeah, okay, there was 4 damage. I had to roll a d100, then there was 3 perceptions. Ursa, Tyrril, John. 25 for Ursa, 21 for Tyrril, 11 for Cass, 4 for Freyra, 17 for Hal. Then there was a dex save.
So it would have been Ursa and Tyrril then.
Yeah, I believe the dex save after that was me avoiding those spikes. So a 17 wouldn't hear the drums.
The dex save after perception checks was you were the door, and when it shocked.
Oh yeah.
It shocked.
So a 17 wouldn't have heard the drums, by the way, just to clarify.
Well, I would have.
It would have.
We would have told you.
Very fit.
Okay.
Yeah, we would have told you.
Okay then. In that case, let's go through the north door.
Okay.
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 My follower track is working.
If you pull the map back up, sit in the sort of the opening of the box or text to scroll in, and then after sort of about 35 seconds, the compartment door reopens and the scroll comes out, and the scroll back, the door reopens.
You get to keep the map.
All right, that's cool.
Too bad about your platinum.
Meh. I've got something better.
Anyway, sorry about the door.
Mm-hmm.
It opens.
You open the door, and it is just pitch black darkness.
I draw my sword and ignite it into flames. 40 feet of bright, then an additional 40 of dim.
Have you not got dark vision?
Oh, I have dark vision, but dark vision doesn't mean much at times. Besides, it's magical fire.
You ignite your sword, and the light hits this, almost hits like a barrier, and then gets absorbed.
Bollocks. Doesn't work.
Do I have daylight?
I just gently put my hand into the darkness.
Okay. Your hand slowly sort of goes towards the darkness. You hear the plaque on the wall with the riddle on it. You put the map into. You hear a little voice coming from it saying, "Keep a faith."
Leave a faith.
Can I incite the door?
Fuck that. Leave a faith.
No, I'm actually going to jump through the door.
I'm channeling my inner Indiana right now.
Yeah, same. But I couldn't help resist but say I incite the door. It was too perfect.
You can incite a plaque on a wall if you really want to.
I'm not. It's no point. It's a plaque on a wall. How can I tell if it's being truthful?
Exactly.
Well, welcome stream. Welcome all new viewers as well, and I appreciate you coming to watch me today. We are doing a bit of Dungeons & Dragons today. I know. Yeah, it's a bit awkward trying to talk through Discord, and this is a bit awkward. Yes, so welcome, and I appreciate you viewing today. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I am aiming to stream every day until I hit my targets, and as I'm working through my targets, I'm slowly upgrading the stream. I've got a load of digital content coming, which is very exciting and very new, and hopefully, hang on, I need to tell them I'm following. I am. I'm following. It's me. So, with that said, I've got a follower goal of 50 followers. If I hit 50 followers, I will do a personal one-shot for the followers. And that'll be a unique one-shot run by me, and the players will be you guys. And with that, it will be a wonderful experience, and then after that, it will be 100 followers or 50 subscribers, whatever comes first. And then I'll do a 24-hour stream where I'll be gaming for 24 hours, which is going to be madness. And if I get any donations during that stream, I'll be donating that to a chosen charity. If you are new, so just hit that follow button. That will help me massively and get me towards my goals. Tomorrow will be a Last of Us 2, and I will be hopefully getting the first playthrough completed. and then I'll be able to start working on the finer tasks like collectibles and stuff like that after. I have a YouTube channel where if you have missed my previous content, you will find my previous streams in my YouTube channel, as well as my replays on Twitch. You can find the link on my stream at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. I'm really enjoying myself playing Dungeons & Dragons. It's just so you can be someone that you are not, and you are able to have fun in the way where you can just be silly, and that's what I'm trying to do. Right, let's get back to the action. It's not natural. Let's turn you back up.
It is it's a circle. So on the out of circle is loads of runic symbols. And then the center is a pentagram star.
Well, that went a bit wrong.
What?
I tried drawing and I moved the whole thing.
A pentagram star? That normally means something bad's around here. What's my channel divinity? I don't remember what
this
my
is
channel
really
divinity.
hard. There's a circle in there. This is what I've got written on my from old way back when. Imagine that much neater, but that's what I've written down from last time.
Hang on a minute. Do I have that here?
So there's a circle around the star as well.
Is that by any chance? No. Is that one in that skull? Mark.
Similar.
Okay, so it's not that one then.
But it's just carved into the stone.
Right. Okie dokie. Smoky.
And you sort of see this. It's on like a raised platform in front of you. But highly elevated, but it's sort of, I'd say about a foot off the ground where you are. You're looking around, and on the opposite side of you, a 25-foot throne made out of hundreds of even thousands of skeletal figures.
I didn't quite catch that, but I think it's a giant made out of skeletons.
A giant 40-foot throne made out of like the skeletal.
There's a giant throne made with skeleton.
Oh, it's the throne. Ah.
Who wants to sit on the skeleton throne? Not me.
No, don't.
Well, listen.
But the drumming that you could hear is very intense. It's now gone into a where before you hear it the door when you had noticing it. It sounded like war drums. Now it sounds like a heartbeat, like a motion, rhythm of like a heartbeat. I was just sort of looking around.
Scrooby stop.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Doesn't seem to be anything else in the room you're in.
This way. Last time I was in front of a throne like that, and with that symbol on the floor.
Yeah.
Tartarus was sitting in it.
Well.
And his hand, which was bigger than me, almost grabbed me before I got pulled back.
What? So you're saying that we're in the evil? Hang on a minute.
I don't know. We could be. This could be an illusion, but I don't trust any of it.
Hang on. Whoa. So the southern one was a angelic holy place with a castle of just pure golden bliss. Yeah. Now we're in an evil undead throny thing up north, which is complete polar opposites right now. I was able to see angels, and I assume my god was behind me, but before I turned around and disappeared. But yeah, I'm very skeptical and scared right now, thinking that I'm going to bump into a bad god.
Well,
Yeah, this god's pretty much dick.
don't say that.
How do you know about this god anyway?
Don't say that. You don't know if he's behind you.
Yeah,
He's not behind us, is he?
I hope not.
Perception check.
Fun?
Perception check.
I would like to have
Oh,
a look
for fuck's
round.
sake.
Yeah, me too. Because I'm
Everyone's
active.
making perception checks.
20.
How the fuck did I get
16.
11? Jesus. A 4 I rolled.
Oh, Pharaoh's not having the best of time.
Pharaoh's a bit shocked
Mm.
with all this
Yeah.
changing of
She's not
changing
having
of
the best
scenery.
day. She's not having the best of days.
Okay. That's
I
You catch at the corner. You catch at the corner of your eye. Female figure standing.
A female?
7 foot. A female figure standing about 7 foot from you.
Please be Morgana. Please be Morgana. I'm looking.
She's
Hello?
wearing a long black dress. Looks like the Morticia style dress. From the Avid family. And long black hair that goes down over one eye, and her face sort of looks like that sort of has like a Day of the Dead sort of pattern across it.
And sugar skull.
Yeah, that's Day of the Dead sort of. It's got like patterns all across that, and her eyes are sort of like color to them, like it's like a very bright blue.
You cut out there, Mark.
Her eye that you can see has color to it, has like a bright blue color to it.
Does Gemma, is Ursa the only one to spot this?
Just Ursa.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Hello there, pretty.
Hello there yourself.
Not you. This
Oh.
one. I'm gonna point over.
Oh, whoa.
Tyrril,
Where's she
get your head
coming?
out your ass.
Behave, by the way.
Who else was she talking to?
Okay.
Well,
As-
obviously not you.
As Ursa points to where she's pointing to, you look towards her, and there's no one there.
She is talking to me.
Not Tyrril. Ursa, were you
Yes.
talking to Tyrril?
I am. Hang on. I'm just coughing. Wait there.
How,
Not
as
that
you
bad.
look,
Sorry.
you can see a humanoid like figure,
I
but like a
can't
humanoid.
hear you. You were stuttering on my end.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you better now.
So as you look towards where Ursa's pointing, you can see like almost like a blur of a humanoid figure, and then where she's pointing towards. You can't actually see anyone there.
I can see an outline of sorts, like an after image.
I'm assuming it's Morgana. Is it Morgana?
The humanoid figure speaks, and she says, we've met once before, I believe.
We did.
I believe it was Loki playing tricks on you,
Yeah.
and he's currently busy right now, so it's not him that's brought you here.
Kind of wish it was him that brought me here, to be honest. Not the other one, and I'm not gonna look up at the throne.
And as you sort of look towards it,
She's looking a
you
bit
notice that
shocked.
she sort of follows your gaze. Sorry, that so-called husband of mine isn't here.
Looking a bit shocked.
We can't hear this, can we? You can only hear one half.
That's why I'm shocked.
You're just hearing Ursa.
That's why I'm shocked.
Yeah, I can see like a blur or an after image, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Ursa, and I'm gonna just carefully look between the blur and Ursa, and just make sure Tyrril is on his best behavior.
What?
I've got a lot of respect for this woman. But not with the gods that she's got to put up with.
Okay then. Yep. I'll keep an eye on Dummy McDumdum here.
Do you want to get banished?
Well, maybe it would get me out of this place. Maybe you'd just lose me again.
She you Ursa, saying, I don't know how you got here. I can get you home. Needs be.
Ha ha. Yes. Ha ha.
You know nothing, Tyrril.
I went Tyrril. There's a pigeon.
That would be handy. We seem
There's
to
a
have got
pigeon?
ourselves into a spot of bother with our friend, and we saved him. And if possible, if you could do that, I'll be forever in your debt.
Don't make promises like that.
To
Got respect for it. It's all right.
Yeah, but you never know what's going to happen.
As you mentioned, a friend got in a bit of bother. You notice he sort of like moves to the side and looks directly at her.
Oh no.
When you say looks directly at Hal, the blur hasn't come any closer or further away. It's just still the same distance.
It's there. Hasn't moved for you.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna look at Hal and go, what's wrong with him?
What's wrong? What?
Tyrril is getting incredibly confused right now. What?
Hang on, wait there.
What's wrong with me? Hal's going to give a down of himself, like body check, arms, knees, like where's my keys? Where's my phone?
Oh no, we left the real one back in that cage.
Well, they had blue eyes. I have green. I've always had green.
She says to you, there's nothing wrong with him. It's the people that are after him.
Have you got any information about those people that you may tell me? Sorry, I'm eating a bagel. I do apologise.
Yeah.
I'm eating chocolate.
I'm eating sherbet lemons.
Oh no.
Everyone's stress eating besides the DM because it's can't.
Well, I'm not actually stress eating. I've just been eating because I have I had a 3 kilo bag. I need to get rid of them.
When was that going to happen?
You're still on that same bag.
Yes, I am. I made a mistake. Okay, it wasn't meant to be 3 kilos.
So she says, I won't tell you much information as I don't know a lot myself. I only can see a glimpse of plane from my area. As being the goddess of death, I have to keep a watch over everyone best that I can.
I appreciate your watch.
And as she says that a shadow figure is to her left.
Oh.
And it's a humanoid figure, but the head is of a dog.
Dog?
Black dog.
Head of...
Okay.
Dog. Remember, you lot don't know nothing. Is it
can we see the shadow feature?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what
is it a jackal-like head, like a bit like an Egyptian god's head sort of thing? Or was it just a generic dog?
You described it. Probably Emma could probably guess which god it is. That's just a beard. I
ain't got a fucking clue what you're looking at.
No one does. Only Gemma knows. Ursa knows.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hal can see a blur, but that's it.
And this sort of human body or head, and it sort of turns woman and says, "My lady, I do not mean to interrupt. He's returning. These mortals must leave, or he'll lead them, and we will lose souls that are not meant to just yet." And she turns to him and says, "Yes, I know. I'm working on it." And as she says it, you notice that her hands are glowing, moving her hands around in a circle, and she sort of pushes her hands towards you, and this sort of very vibrant, purpley pink energy sort of comes from her hands and sort of circles around all of you, and you all feel this sort of energy sort of circling around you. The ones that can't actually see her doing this, it feels very odd that there's this weird energy sort of
I'm going to
circling
say
around.
to everyone, oh no, we're actually dead. We're going to the underworld.
Insight check her.
No need for an insight.
If you do not believe her, you get insight.
I do not believe her, but I will not
Ah,
insight.
I rolled a 3 on deception.
The Watcher.
Go on, get a 2. Natural 1, natural 1.
You want me an insight check there? Oh, okay. +7.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's no point. We know she's lying.
Well, you don't. You haven't rolled yet.
I'm gonna clap.
You might roll a 2.
Hal is inclined not to believe you. Just like that.
How do you know?
That's his decision.
You haven't rolled yet. You haven't rolled yet.
Whether or not his
Oh
insight is
no,
right.
we're all dead and we're going to bed.
I'm gonna look at Ursa and go, are you?
Well, you're not, but we are.
As you sort of all feel this energy circling around you, actually you can see this this vibrant sort of purpley pink sort of energy sort of circling around everyone. She's controlling it with her hands, and once it sort of envelops everyone, she claps her hands, and sort of within a split second, you sort of Harry Potter style sort of disapparate, sort of sucked out of just.
Don't make that noise again, whoever made that noise.
Before she does that, I'm going to wink at her and then do a salute and go, thanks, chick. And then.
Yeah, and Hal is going to be saying, hold on, what's wrong with me? Wait. And then bam, he's gone.
Literally, as mid of saying that, you
like me, I'm like, what are you talking to? And then just go.
And will reappear and in snow. Look around. You're standing in snow, snow.
I'm going to stand there and quite literally, is it quite thick snow?
It's about a foot of snow.
Snow
is it a familiar place?
I'm going to stand there and just literally timber and fall into the snow to cool down.
Yeah. As you do that, the snow starts melting around you and the steam comes.
Were we in the underground world?
Maybe. How's going to has Ursa face planted or gone for the snow angel position?
Oh no, face planted.
Hal's going to kick her gently, be like, "What's wrong with me? Come on, I want to know."
I'm gonna go up to Ursa and I'm gonna hold her and go, I'm gonna go, right, I don't normally do this.
Hal's going to shove snow down her back and say, "Do you want to get up and tell me now?"
Feels so nice.
How were you talking to, or have you gone mad?
I'm just gonna stand up, brush myself off, and go, "Should we go home now then?"
No, we're not going. Right, you get your ass back here now.
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere.
Here.
As you're all sitting amongst yourselves, can you roll perception checks?
We were just arguing in the middle of an army around us.
Oh my god, could you imagine? 16.
Fira is having the worst of luck.
She is, isn't she? Jeez.
9.
9.
8.
Oh, come on, guys.
We need Cass. We don't know what her modifier is, but we know she has advantage.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I think I can find her modifier. Can we have Cass roll? Cass's perception modifier is +2. Can we have Cass roll with advantage for sight?
Really want to?
Someone else roll. I'm not touching it. We need someone with good sight.
If you roll for cast, roll a d20 with advantage.
Gemma?
Oh, no, you've done that.
So
So
18.
18. Her modifier is +2.
20.
Yeah, the 2 that you rolled as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I planned that.
Essa and Cass then would you're having a sort of argument amongst yourself. You sort of Cass mostly sort of shuts you all up instantly and going, hey, look around us. And you'd all instinctively sort of very carefully look around, and you are at a base of a mountain with a huge, gigantic dwarven fortress staring at you with 40 gigantic blistered crossbows all pointing down at you.
Hey, whoa! Oh, holy shit!
Don't you think that's a bit overkill?
Hey, whoa, right, sorry, I do apologise, this may look weird, I understand our intrusion, and your actions is most truly respectful.
As you're saying this, you hear a very loud voice saying, "Shut up!"
Rude.
And this sort of saying rude, you hear the voice saying, "Run to the doors now."
Run to the doors? Okay.
And you see these gigantic, sort of 25-foot wooden iron doors, and they're just gate doors, and they slowly open. Or one of them slowly opens, leaving you a gap to fit through. You hear the voice again saying, "Now, unless you want to be barbecue."
To assure you, orcs don't taste very nice.
Let's just
bitter.
go.
Notice that you're staring at aren't aiming actually at you, they're aiming behind you.
What's behind us?
When you look behind you, there is a gigantic 50-foot long, 25-foot wingspan red dragon staring at you.
Well, why didn't you say so? We go through.
Yeah, just run.
Oh shit!
And as you start running, that's what we're into next session.
No.
Because you broke up a little bit, who was pointing the crossbows at us?
A dwarf,
a lot of dwarven people.
Oh.
They weren't aiming at you, they're aiming behind at a very, very big dragon.
This is pretty much how I think Hal would turn around, just like, just slowly turn around.
Right.
So probably look and go, oh.
Well, thank you very much, people. Well, we're going to conclude the session here today. It was a bit interesting, hey? We thought we were going into a necromancer's castle, but it ended up to be something weird and wonderful, like some sort of god place. Yeah, I don't understand it. It was just unusually weird. But hey, I got a new toy. I don't know what it does yet. We'll see what it does, and it was a gift from the gods, so it must be real good. Then Ursa got to meet her the friend, I would say, yeah, Morgana, who actually got us out, bounced us to somewhere in the base of a dwarven settlement with a bloody great big dragon behind us. Okay, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Anyway, so tomorrow will be the Last of Us 2 playthrough. Hopefully, get to the first playthrough completion. And then after that, hopefully on the Friday will be another D&D session with Okran, the Paladin of the Fey Touched. So level 13 Paladin, no, level 12 Paladin, level 3 Bard, and Paladin of the Retribution. Redemption. Wow, it's a long day today. Paladin of the Redemption. And then on Saturday and Sunday will be PlayStation. So Last of Us 2 probably completion. Hopefully get the collectibles as well. Get Platinum Trophy. And then after that, Monday will be Dungeons Dragons, Erin. So again, thank you for the views today, and if you have not done so already, please hit that follow button. That follow button will get me through to my follower goal, and once we hit the 50 followers, I will be doing a one-shot for Dungeons and Dragons involving you guys, which is great. Then if you missed the majority of the session, YouTube will have this within 24 hours, or you can watch it back on the replay on Twitch. If you can share, like my streams and my videos, that will also get me up to many more viewers, and I am happy for you to do so. Again, thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow.